Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel, or if you're new here, hi, my name is Brielle. My channel is all about different health and fitness related stuff. I am a fitness coach, so I share a lot of different workouts, different recipes, grocery hauls, all that good stuff, but I also like to do these favorite videos as these are some of my favorite videos to watch. So as you can see by the title, today is January favorites. I do also have a November and December favorites as well, so I will leave those linked below in the description in case you're curious and you haven't watched those yet. There's a lot of good finds in there. But so today, I really can't believe it's already February. Today is February 3rd that I'm filming this. I'm hoping to have this all edited up same day, so maybe you're watching this also on February 3rd on Wednesday. But yeah, I can't believe January is already done. I can't believe we're already into the second month of 2021. I hope your 2021 is going well. I hope it's going better than 2020. So yeah, let's get started. So I have a few different categories I will be chatting about today. So the first category is beauty and fashion, and then I will be talking about different activewear and fitness finds, and then lastly a random / miscellaneous category. So without further ado, let's get started. One more thing before we get started, I almost forgot, there will be a giveaway with this favorites video, so make sure you stay to the end to hear all about the giveaway, what I'm giving away, and the instructions on how you enter it. So let's get started with the favorites video. Beauty and fashion category. Okay, so this month I have quite a good amount, I feel like, of fashion and beauty. I feel like actually the majority of what I'm going to be talking about falls into the fashion and beauty category. I don't have a ton of activewear and fitness stuff, only because if you watched December favorites, I had a lot of different activewear stuff then. And I also just bought some different Buff Bunny items, but I don't have those in yet. So once I do get those in, I will share that. Maybe I'll do like a little mini Buff Bunny like haul try on, but I'm sure some of those items will be probably in my February favorites. So let's get started with the fashion and beauty. So I have all the items here that I'm going to be talking about. The first one I'm going to be talking about is probably one of my favorite things this month, and it's kind of random, but it's really good find. And I'm probably late to the game on this, but it is this micellar cleansing water. Let's see if it will focus. So basically, this is a makeup remover, and I think it's just like an oil-based makeup remover. It removes even waterproof mascara, which I like to wear waterproof mascara just with working out and stuff and sweating. I would have raccoon eyes everywhere. So anyways, I really enjoy this. I just put it on like a cotton ball and just like rub it on my face. Before this, I used to use beauty like face wipes, so I would use Burt's Bees and like makeup remover wipes, but I really feel like whenever I would use it, I don't know, I felt like my face wasn't fully clean. Obviously I would wash my face and stuff afterwards, but also I just like dreaded using it because it didn't really remove makeup very well. This stuff like literally melts your makeup off your face, and honestly I think that my skin has improved a lot since switching like away from the makeup remover wipes and using this instead. I literally can just go over one time with it and like get all my makeup off, and then I will still wash my face. I usually wash my face like twice just to make sure I have all my makeup off. But I have seen that I've broken out a lot less this past month, and I do really think that a lot of that can be contributed to this because I really haven't switched much other things. So I would say, you know, if you're somebody that breaks out or you just hate taking off your makeup, which trust me, I literally used to dread taking off my makeup. I'm like, it takes forever to get it all off. You need to try this. It is amazing. I got it, I want to say, I got it actually at Kroger, which is a grocery store here, but you can get it like wherever, you know, at like a CVS, a Walgreens, Target, Walmart, wherever. So that is one of my favorites for this month for sure. Next up is a very random one. You're probably gonna laugh when I show you it, but it is this Just for Men beard, like mustache and beard dye kit. Okay, so what I use this for is to tint my eyebrows. So I actually just tinted them this morning, so you can kind of see how they look. I did use just a little bit of like pencil to fill them in. I have a scar above my like eyebrow over here. I got hit in the face with a field hockey stick when I was a lot younger, like in high school, and have a huge big scar, so it kind of affects my eyebrows. So anyways, I still kind of have to fill it in. That's why I'm explaining that, is no matter how I tint my eyebrows or what I have done to my eyebrows, I still have to fill them in a little bit just to like make them kind of even. Anyways, this stuff, let me show you kind of how like what's included and how it works and stuff. So first off, it's very affordable. It's from Amazon. I think it was like $6 or so. And it comes in this like little kit. There's a color right here. See if it's focusing. I think it'll focus. It's trying to focus on me. A color and a developer. So you can see that. So what you do, it comes with this little tray. It also has like instructions, which I know that this can be kind of like intimidating because you're like literally using dye on your face. But you just mix a little bit of color and then the same amount of the developer. So it's like 1-to-1 ratio. And then it comes in this little tray, which I have in my bathroom because it still has the dye stuff in it. And it comes with this little like brush, applicator thing. So you use this end to mix it up, and then this end you can use to apply. I don't like using this end to apply because again, this is meant for like a beard or like a mustache, and so it's not what I would use to apply with it because it's kind of messy otherwise. So what I do is I put Vaseline like around my eyebrows. I use a makeup brush and just like outline my eyebrows, and then I use a different makeup brush, like an angled one that you would use for your eyebrows or for like eyeliner or something like that. I use that to then go in and like paint in my eyebrows, and you leave it in for 5 minutes, and you don't want to leave it in longer than that. And you'll see that the color develops. Then I just take a cotton ball with like water and wipe it off, wash my face, and it's good to go. This is the color, what is it? Light medium brown. So they have a few different colors. I wanted to get, I think this is the lightest one they have. And I believe that if you just left it on for a little bit less than 5 minutes, like let's say you're blonde and you don't need that dark of a color, you could just leave it on for a little bit less time. And I think that it would be totally fine because I noticed the longer I left it on, the darker the color got. But they also have like a medium brown and then I think like a dark brown. So anyways, as always with all these items, I will link everything I can below. So that is a very affordable and very amazing find because I don't like to spend money on getting my eyebrows tinted when I could just do it myself. So next up is this Victoria's Secret Bombshell perfume. Let's see if it will focus. Again, I feel like this is something that we all probably have heard of or tried. I feel like this is an oldie, but still a goodie. My husband actually got it for me for Christmas. So if you watch my previous video, I was organizing our bonus room and there's a Victoria's Secret bag and everything. This is what he got me. And it smells super good. So I really like that perfume. Honestly, not much else to say besides that. Kind of in the same like category as far as like scents and perfumes and stuff is this Bath & Body Works kit. It's gonna have a bad reflection because of the ring light I'm using, but basically it's a kit of a fragrance spray, a lotion, and then a hand lotion, and then there's also a shower gel, but that shower gel is in my shower and I didn't want to go grab it, so I'll just show you. It's the same exact stuff. It's all the same scent. So the scent is called Into the Night. Let's see if it will focus. And so that was a lotion. This is the spray. And then this is a little hand lotion guy, which I feel like is really nice, especially in the winter time when my hands get really dry. I'll just put this in my purse or like at my desk. And the fragrance, like it smells so good. I don't even know how I could describe it. It's very like elegant smell, but it's still kind of like fruity, girly, but it's not fruity. I would say it's elegant. Like it kind of is like, I guess the packaging kind of explains that. It's like an elegant, I don't even know if they explain what it is or like how it smells. Okay, it says the key notes are raspberry noir, amber crystals, velvety rose petals, creamy, I don't even know how to say this word, patchouli, mocha musk. Here, I will show you guys so I'm not, so you can see. Anyways, I really like this. And that's pretty much all there is to say about that. It did come in this really cute little bag. So yeah, that was another gift I got from my husband for Christmas. Let's see what else do I have in the beauty and fashion category. I'm looking at my phone to see because I made a list and I wanted to make sure I didn't forget everything. So that was all the makeup items, but now are the fashion items, and you're gonna see that this month is kind of a shoe month. I have a lot of different, well, I would say a lot. There's 3 different shoes. I've been in need of like an in-between type of shoe for a while now. I used to have these like little slip-on sneakers that were from Steve Madden. They don't make that same kind anymore, but I've been trying to find something very similar because they're very comfortable. A lot of the ones I find, like the heel really like digs in, or it's super stiff, not comfortable, or my heel comes out. And so I've been trying to find these like little slip-on like sneakers that would resemble something similar. I don't think I have the other, like a picture of them. I definitely don't have them. They were a couple years old and destroyed, so those are gone. But I do have finally found something that is very similar, because I only really have like booties, like actual boots, or I have sneakers. I don't feel like I have an in-between thing. So having like these like slip-on sneakers, I feel like are really like casual, easy to just throw on and go. So I'm gonna put a recording of me trying them on over this so you can see kind of like how they fit and stuff. But I'm gonna actually grab them here. Okay, so I just grabbed them so that way I could show you them. I'll just show you them a little bit and then I'll have the overlay footage. So these are them. They are from the brand Dr. Scholl's, and I actually still have a tag on them. I literally just got them like last week, and I have a size 9 here. I normally wear a 9.5 to a 9. The tag's on the inside, but I've like still worn them and stuff. I wanted to leave it on here so I could remember the price to tell you guys. I got them from Nordstrom's Rack. They were apparently originally $90, but I got them for $39.97, and they have this like little bit of a perforated like front to them, and then as you can see the bottom's already kind of gross because I've worn them a lot, but there's like a really good traction. The inside is super comfy, so there's like a nice good cushion, and what I really like is this back part here in the heel is like padded so it doesn't dig into your heel. And I feel like they're just super simple, super easy to throw on. I know I told you I had a 9, but I'm normally in between a 9 or 9.5. So I would say if you're in between sizes, size down, just with there not being any laces or anything to hold your foot in, it's easier for your heel to slide out. So I would say, you know, they're true to size, except for if you are in between sizes, then size down. So I ordered those, and then I loved them so much that I went back on the website to see if I could find them in different colors. And I found these black ones. Now these are a little bit different because they have a little bit, I guess, of a snake skin instead of like the little bit of a perforated look. That's like more of a snake skin look. So let me see if you guys can see that. I'm not sure if it's focusing on it. Maybe you can tell. So it's like super, super faint. You really hardly can tell. So besides that, they are identical. You'll see with the overlay footage I'll put on here now. They fit really cute. They're super easy to slip on. Again, really comfortable. These were also $39.97 from Nordstrom's Rack, and the same goes for sizing on these ones as well. These are some of my absolute favorites this month, and I can tell I'm gonna be wearing them a lot during the springtime. So really happy with this find. Okay, and one last shoe I want to share with you guys. This is also kind of a sneaker, but it's more of like a dressy wedge type of sneaker. So it is these little like fur wedge booties with a zipper clasp here. This is the front. Again, I'll put an overlay of me wearing them so you can see how they fit. They have a little bit of a fur lining on the inside here. And they are from Maurice's. I want to say that's how you say the name of that store. I've never really shopped there before, but I was looking for different like boots and stuff, and also I was looking for a different pair of jeans. And that from a brand called Can, and that store is the only one, I guess, that one of the only few stores that carry it. Anyways, I love these shoes. They're super easy to throw on. If you watched a few videos back, you would have seen me talk about them. But I feel like, again, they're just a really easy, you know, shoe to throw on to kind of dress up your outfit. Really good during like the winter because of that fur, like furriness to them. You can either wear them with socks or without socks. Let me see if it says what size I got. I feel like these are a size 9 or even like an 8.5. I remember them like running really big. I can't tell on here. I will look at my order. I ordered them online, and I will put the size I got and like the sizing information in the description below with like the link for it and everything. So that is going to close up the beauty and fashion category. Now we're going to be moving on to activewear and fitness. Momentary monster break. Don't worry, I'm not drinking this whole thing. I like to get the ones with a screw cap, just so that way I can make it last for like 2 days. Anyways, I only have 2 items in this category. I know, shocker for me. Normally my activewear / fitness category is full of a bunch of stuff, but I did not honestly buy like any activewear this month aside from the one sports bra I'm going to show you. Just because I had gotten a lot as gifts for Christmas, and also because I knew that there was a Buff Bunny launch, also an Athlete launch coming up that I knew I was going to want to get some stuff from, so I just kind of refrained from buying stuff. I did just buy the Buff Bunny stuff a couple days ago. If you watched my previous video that I uploaded, you would have seen that. So when that stuff comes in, I will definitely share that with you guys. But let's start off with the sports bra. Again, there's only 2 items here. So one of them is an actual clothing item, and then one of them is like a fitness gear type of thing. And if you follow me on Instagram, I'm sure you've heard me talk about this sports bra because I'm literally like obsessed with it. And this is it. It is this like halter neck sports bra. And I'm going to overlay some footage of me wearing it here in a second so you can see. But it just has like this strappy neck here with these really cute details here. And then just a plain strappy back, or like not strappy, plain strap for the back. And they have removable cut pads, which is really nice. I like to leave these ones in there. They're actually really good quality where they like take up the whole space of the sports bra. So you'll see I'm wearing a size medium. That is my typical true size in sports bras. I don't like getting sports bras that are super constricting or super tight. I do not have the biggest chest, so I don't need a whole lot of support. However, I will say that this is a pretty high support sports bra. Don't know why that was so difficult for me to say. At least I would say a lot higher than I would imagine, especially for it being a halter and not having much straps to support it. I feel like it actually, like they did a really good job keeping this still supportive. Again though, if you have a bigger chest, it might not be the best sports bra for you. I'm not the one to tell you though, because I really don't. But I really love it. I feel like it's super, super cute, super unique. I love the color. And I don't think I already mentioned, but it's from a brand called Petula. And this is my first time trying that brand and I was pleasantly surprised. So I will definitely be trying more. It did get it on sale and I'm not sure how much they have left in stock. They were kind of limited on sizes last time I checked. But again, I will leave that linked below. I really do think though, if you're like in between a size, that you could, you know, either work with sizing up or sizing down if you really wanted to try it, because there are limited sizes. I feel like because there's not much of a straps in the back, you can get away with it being smaller. But again, because there's not much straps, you could get away with it being a little bit bigger too. So that is my favorite sports bra currently at the moment. And then next up are these hip circle bands. So I have had a hip circle band for a couple of years. I'm sure you've heard of them. Maybe you have one yourself. They're very popular. Great glute, like glute booty day band. But I'm honestly not big on like buying a bunch of hip circle bands. I know that a bunch of companies and a bunch of like influencers and stuff come out with their own like hip circle bands, and I could care less about having a bunch of them. I just need like one real good one and I'm good. But my old one I have was kind of starting to break. Again, I had it for like 3 years and it's from Slingshot. I think that is the brand. That's like the first, I want to say, like hip circle booty band that there was. It's like Mark Bell Slingshot, I think is what it was. Anyways, it's getting like frayed on the end. So I purchased a new set, and these are a 3-pack from Amazon. And what I liked about it is that there's different sizes. So this is the smallest one. And let me tell you, this resistance is very, very high resistance. I don't know that I will honestly ever use this one because I don't think that my legs would fit comfortably in here. My thighs are a little bit too big for this, but for some people this might be what they need. And then it comes with this medium one, which I think is the one that I will, you know, always pretty much use. I will overlay a clip of me doing some glute bridges with the band so you can see kind of like how I would use it, how it works. And because it's this cloth fabric, it doesn't roll over like rubber bands do. I guess not rubber bands, but rubber elastic like hip circle bands that maybe you have or you've tried before. I don't like using those around my thighs. I'll use them around my ankles for like lateral band walks, which I'll put a little clip over so you can see like the difference of what I'm trying to explain. But I will use these ones for a lot, for either goblet squats, for glute bridges, hip thrusts, abductions, like lateral squat walks, tons of different things that you can do with this one. I will say there is not any grip on the inside. That is the only downfall. I do kind of wish there was a grip on the inside, but because of the cloth, like it still stays up. I haven't had any issues with it falling down. My last one was cloth and had a grip on the inside, but it was, I don't know, I like the color of this one. I think it's cute. And whenever, if I'm wearing black like leggings, you can still see the band, whereas with my other one, it was black. So if I was doing a workout with black leggings, you couldn't tell when I was recording it. So I wanted to get a new one as well. Then it comes with this third size, which is very big. It is the least resistant one. And this one, I honestly don't think I will be using too much either, just because it is really, really big. Now this would be really good if you wanted to do maybe a very wide stance squat, and like maybe like a wide leg press, and you wanted to use this during the leg press. But you know, for somebody who is just kind of starting out and building up their strength, maybe starting with this band would be a little bit better, and then working your way up to this band. I just think this band is just unrealistic, to be honest. But anyways, it came with this little carrying bag, and it was from Amazon. I think it was like $17 or $18. Again, it will be linked below. So that is all for the activewear and fitness category. I'm sure next month I will have a whole lot more. But now let's move into the miscellaneous / random category. Okay, so I do have quite a few items in this category, all very different, hence the random miscellaneous. But starting off with these probiotics. So let me see if it will focus. The brand is from Garden of Life, and it's called Primal Defense Ultra. So I have used probiotics in the past, and I feel like they didn't really do anything. I will start by saying I have IBS, which is something I really haven't shared much, but if you're interested, I could do a whole different video about like my experience having IBS, like what helps, what triggers it, like, and some tips if you do have IBS. I've had IBS since I was literally a baby. I've seen a bunch of different gastroenterologists. I've had a bunch of different tests done. I've tried a bunch of different things. And I, you know, struggled for years with IBS, and don't get me wrong, I still struggle with it. I think that it's something that I just, you know, learned to manage. But I discovered these probiotics, and I've only been using them for like 2 weeks now. So I really can't say too much, because I truly believe with any type of supplement like this, it takes a month or two to really see a difference. So especially since this is, you know, working on your gut, and that's not going to be something that gets fixed overnight. But I will say that I do think since starting these, that my stomach hasn't been quite as bad, and I just think that I feel like my digestive system just like works better. I don't feel like I'm quite as bloated. Now, bloating is totally normal. We're going to get bloated. You get bloated after you eat food. You're not supposed to, you know, be the same in the morning as you are at night because you've been eating food all day. So I want to start by saying that bloating is not bad. Nothing is going to necessarily cure your bloating, again, because bloating is normal. But if you struggle with any sort of gut issues, I would highly suggest checking this out. But I would say, you know, talk with your doctor and see if that would be a good option for you to take. And then next up is this planner. Again, I shared this in a couple videos back, but it is this Day Designer planner. I got this from Target. As you can see, it is a pretty thick. She's thick. She's thick, and I like it because there's so much space in here. So let me just open up to a day to show you here. This, so as you can see, it has a schedule as well as a to-do list, and then also a section for gratitude, and then top 3 and like a tonight section. So that's for each day. And then the whole month, I'm just opening the pages I haven't used yet because I don't want to share like a bunch of information. I have client stuff in here. But you can see it has a whole month view. And it comes with this like little, let me get it out so I can show you. Little like ruler, guys, so you can put it, wow, it's showing the ring light. But you can put it on like the page so it's easy to flip to, which is something I really like because this being a really big planner, it would be very hard to find your day on here. It also comes with some really cute stickers. So I really like this, and it helps me stay organized. I can plan out my day. I like to do this first thing in the morning or the night before and plan my next day. So I want to say this was around $20-25 from Target, which is actually on the very affordable side for planners, especially for daily planners with a schedule and a to-do list. I was looking at different ones and I've seen other planners that go up to $50 or $60. So if you are, you know, on the hunt for a really good planner that can help you really like plan out your day, help you stay on task if you have things by schedule, but you also just have a to-do list, which I feel like we all kind of have a combination of both, I would highly suggest checking out this planner. I've been loving it this month. And next up are these coloring books. If you've watched, again, a few videos back, I will actually leave it like linked up in like a card here. I've never done that, but I'm gonna learn how to do it. But I talked all about like anxiety and how I've been managing my anxiety. So I really feel like that was a very helpful video. So if you struggle with anxiety, highly suggest you check that out. But I talked about how I've been loving coloring because it really helps me be able, it's almost like a meditation thing for me where I can just focus on the act, focus on coloring, and I don't have to think about anything else. So I showed you guys some coloring books in that video. So if you're curious on some more options, head over to that video after this. But here are two that I found on Amazon. Again, sorry, there's a ring light reflection. I'm not a fan of coloring books that have like so much going on that I get overwhelmed if I look on the page. So I wanted to find one that was a large print. Apparently that is the key to finding one that's not like super crazy. What I like about this one is it has like a spiral, I guess, yeah, it's spiral bound, so you can actually flip the page over, which makes it really easy for coloring. And you can also rip the pages out. So there's a bunch of like really cute signs on here. As you can see, really easy. Here's one that I colored, some butterflies. So it is kind of a childish thing, but I have no shame because it honestly has really helped with my anxiety. I like to do this like at the end of the night when I'm like watching TV, or even if I'm just feeling anxious throughout the day, I'll take like a 10-minute break and go like color something. And then here's a different one. So I don't like this one quite as much for the fact that it doesn't have the spirals, because as you're coloring, you have to like hold the book open. It also has a little bit more going on than the other one, but it's still not quite as much as other things. Like as you can see here, this page is kind of has a lot going on, but there are definitely some simple pages here as well. So yeah, you can definitely find some easier pages with this coloring book. Okay, next up in this category is a very random favorite, but it is a good favorite because it's something we've actually really needed. So I don't have it here with me, but I'm going to insert a picture or a little clip or something over this. But it is basically like a pet mat for like underneath like food bowls and water bowls. So I have a dog, I have a cat. If you watch my videos, you know that, you've seen them a lot. Hope is my dog and Maze is my kitty. And they love to drink water, clearly, you know, but they also love to make a mess when they drink water, and water gets all over, and we have hardwood floors, and I really don't like having the water just like sitting on that, like the wood flooring. It's really not good for your flooring if it's just got a pile of water sitting there constantly, and they just make a mess. My cat is actually obsessed with like sticking his paw in the water bowl and like flicking it, and then he'll like flick it at him, and then he has these little like mouse toys, and he will drop the mouse toy in the water and then pick it up and like go crazy with it. He's a kitten, so he's like 6 or 7 months old. So he's got quite a lot of energy, as you can see from that. But basically this mat is like a silicone based mat, so it has a little bit of a lip on the edge of it, so it will like grab the water and keep it there, and it won't let it like overflow on the sides. I don't remember what size I have. I will leave that linked below, or not linked, I will type it out with the link. I think it's like the medium size, but basically we just use it for their water bowl because we don't have a problem with them like with their food or anything, and they both get fed in different spots. So that is just strictly for the water, and if you want to use it for food, I would suggest getting a little bit bigger size, but what the size we got is perfect. Okay, and then my last favorite for this whole video is actually not an item, it is an app. It's Poshmark, which I'm sure you guys have heard of. Maybe you use it yourself. I used to use it a lot, like back in the day. but I just kind of like forgot about it and just like never really used it. And I have like rediscovered my love for it this month. And so I've listed a bunch of different items in my Poshmark, which I will leave the link below to shop my Poshmark closet. I have a bunch of different Alpha Lead, I have some Gymshark, I have different Lululemon stuff on there, some Nike stuff. I have a bunch of different like mainly activewear fitness stuff. Once I do go through like my actual like closet of like normal clothes and stuff, I'm sure that there will be some items in there from that as well. But I really enjoy Poshmark and just being able to use it. So I highly suggest that if you have clothes that you don't wear anymore and you're wanting to get some new clothes, I'm trying to like make a rule with myself that if I get something new, I need to get rid of something old, right? So I would rather be able to help, you know, to either donate it or to sell it to somebody else that would get use out of it, then I'm not, you know, it's just not sitting in my closet and I'm not wearing it. So for like name brand stuff, I will list it on Poshmark, and pretty much everything else I just donate. So I suggest if you are like me and like you have an addiction with activewear, I swear it is an addiction and I can't stop. So I'm not going to stop. I'm just going to be smarter about it, and which that means just selling old stuff and getting new stuff. So that is everything for this favorites video. I feel like it's going to be quite a longer video once I go to actually edit this, but I hope you enjoyed it. And as I mentioned in the beginning of this video, there is a giveaway with this favorites video. So I will be giving away to one winner, and I will, you know, let you guys know the instructions here in a second. I will be giving away this coffee from Coffee Over Cardio. It is a brand new pack. It is from Abby's Secret Stash. So this is a limited flavor. And I'm giving this away because I have so much coffee. Like I have like 4 of the bags I'm trying to go through. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna do a fun thing and give it away. It is the hashtag Women Crush Wednesday, so WCW caramel cream, and it's just coffee grounds. But if you have a Keurig, you can get just a reusable little K-cup and just fill it up like that. It reseals, and they just have the cutest packaging. And if you guys aren't aware, I do work with Coffee Over Cardio, so I do have a discount code, which is just 10 Brielle Fit that you can use with your orders to save 10% off. I'm obsessed with their hydrates, and I literally constantly drink it like every single day because it tastes amazing. So alongside this coffee, I will be giving away a $10 Amazon gift card with that coffee. So that will be given to one lucky winner. So all you have to do to enter this giveaway is give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure that you are subscribed so you're notified when I post new videos. And then comment below one of your favorite items from this month. So aside from my video, like it has nothing to do with my favorites unless you have some of the same favorites. Comment below something that you found this past month that you love and would like to share with other people. I think it'd be really fun to have a whole comment list of different fun favorites. So make sure you do that, and then you can get an additional bonus entry if you screenshot that you're watching this YouTube video and tag me on my Instagram, which is just @BrielleFit, so I can repost you. So those are the guidelines. I will leave the instructions for the giveaway typed up below. So again, that is just to like the video, make sure you're subscribed, comment below a favorite of yours, and then also the bonus entry of taking a screenshot and tagging me. So that is everything for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you guys in the next video.